welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is your daily vibe, Pisces, for the collective Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment, keep in mind that tarot is entertainment. It may or may not resonate with everyone, and if it does not, check other aspects of your chart, other videos on the channel. I hope your day is starting just fine. Get some sunshine, breathe. All right, yesterday was yesterday, tomorrow is tomorrow, and today is today. So, if you're interested in any information about me, the channel, products and services, or booking, check the description box, as these cards are mixed up. And those of you that are returning, I don't know if I said it, but I appreciate your return. If you're interested in subscribing, do so. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any alerts, and when you do, check all notifications, okay? On YouTube, we have the community board, the member section, and also the merchandise, as I try to flip the cards back right, okay? See, they're all off. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, the extended to this video will be made available on Patreon. There have also been some new courses and services listed through Patreon. I would check them out if I were you. That's just me. You know, they're interesting. I didn't say go get them. I just said look at them, okay? Improvement in humanity. Trying to raise the vibration of myself and the planet, okay, and all the planeteers. Let's see what we got for Pisces. All right. We had 2 cards yesterday. Looks like we got 2 cards today and 2 women. That may not have anything to do with anything, okay? But they are there, all right? I don't think you're going at it alone. I do feel like you have support, or this may be a very supportive time. I like the number 6. I got 42 at the bottom of the deck. And I see this as above, so below. Now, I've read this card before, and I've read a card similar. My apologies, because it was a guy and a girl. But there was an energy of, you know, being, I don't want to say a prop, but it's like being supportive. They're not in competition. So everybody has a part in the play or whatever. The lady's walking the tightrope. We have another lady here looking up at her. I'm interested to know what this card is about, so I'll save it as a bonus card. But for some of you, when I said you're not alone, because we have her sitting alone here with the little fish or whatever, and the Pisces symbol tied to her, another string, but it's in the reverse. So I don't know. Maybe we'll read those bonus cards if you guys are interested in the extended. I'll sit them there. Let's go ahead and get started. First number we have is 48 with this beautiful goddess queen lady letting out some bees. Okay, so we got the queen bee or something like that. See what we got here. I am using the Oracle of Vision if you're interested. They're really cute. I got these cards just for the crystal ball lady. There's the one card in there that I love. Oh, okay. It says choices, risk, consequences. Men anger the gods with their pride, and in order to punish them, the gods look on as Pandora opened her box, letting chaos loose. See? Girl power. Okay? We may often be triggered or intrigued by a what-if scenario. This card depicts curiosity, temptation, and wanting to know. It's natural to want to know or want to try, and the other way to find out is to try. It's through such process that we can grow and avoid stagnation. But there are causes and effects. Here, a regal queen opens a jeweled egg-shaped treasure from which flies a column of fairies. Okay, they're not bees. Glowing like fireflies, they are now free. What is unclear is whether the outcome of their release will be reflected on with fondness or regret. Like, damn, I should have left them in there. Or, what a good idea. Our acts invariably result in consequences, both good or bad. So there is a balance to be struck. Maybe that's why she's on the balancing beam. All right. Unless we try, we will never know. And that in turn may be a last or lost opportunity that will gnaw away if not acted upon. But equally so, are we fully appreciative of the possibility, okay? Equally so, Are we fully appreciative of the possible repercussions that may result? Okay, so it's kind of like, are we appreciative in possibility? Something about consequences, reflecting, regret, fondness. Okay, and you see what we started with, where it says Pandora opened her box, letting chaos loose. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? What happened? Then we have 39, which is a bonus card. I just asked for one card, and that's cool. We have offering comfort, healing, and caring. So that kind of tells me some of you may have opened that box, and with offering comfort, healing, and caring, this is like for something that has been done, that cannot be undone. There's an energy of healing. So that's kind of neat. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reservoir. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. So it's like chaos possibly over here, or something, justice, whether it's warranted or not. And then here you have the comfort of the angel to be pulled away from the wreckage. For a broken wing or a broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. See? Okay. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing and headdress bring to the mind of the first chakra, the chakra associated with self-perseverance. So that's the root chakra. This is a card about caring. Whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time of recreation, or there is someone who needs your help, this card shows that by doing everything you can to be well grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your ministrations lightly in your hand. Least like a frightened bird, they fly beyond your power to heal. So here we're releasing fairies out of a box from being trapped for whatever reason. Okay. It's a lot of mystical, magical coming to mind with those fairies being released. I heard some stories about fairies. It did say that they have this crazy strength. They can help get things done, but there could be a clause or consequence. And what movie was I watching? I will not think of it. I am not sure. It's a series on Netflix, and those fairies, like I said, help someone out of a sticky situation, but what they asked for in return, I was like, those can't be fairies. That was some gangster shit. Like, so I don't know. And then we have a little bit more of a pleasant energy where it's like they were trapped and I'm releasing them because I want to, for some reason. And here it's like being released because you needed something. You needed heal, or you or someone in your environment needed healing. And so now it's like releasing you because you're better type energy, not to do my will. I don't know. So you see these two energies may have something to do with you, your day, your environment, a friend. Let's see. We are going to get the current energy, of course, and what's crossing it as we do our Celtic style spread. First card out. Whoa. We have the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Top of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So I see that as creative work. I do see it as creative work and going at it alone. I also see your passion, okay? And for the justice in the Seven of Swords, it's like something may be taken from you, being returned, something that you worked really hard for. Maybe if this were finances, absolutely love it, because it's like the trees are starting to sprout on this wand. And I'm getting, your discipline, stepping into the unknown, your courage, and stuff like that. And a possibility of something new, okay? Now, what is crossing this Ace of Wands? We have Temperance. So I now see that as, for finance, possibly a new stream of income. For love, I kind of see it as, a connection of some sort we may talk about. And in general, It could talk about frustrations, as we had this healing energy here and this other energy that I'm still on the fence with there. Temperance bring in an energy of your chemistry and alchemy. And the Ace of Wands sometimes tells me about anger, frustration, creative energy, right? And it's like, use it or lose it. Creative energy could be the very thing that helps you make the most magical of things. It also could be the very thing that causes you to do something so destructive. So it's like how you choose to use that. Balance may be required. And what is in what we need to know? The possible lesson here, okay, it's a lot, all right? Somebody's holding on to something. If this is about chords, connections, and triggers with a person of some sort, it's just like no. We are definitely going to do a separate love reading for that. All right, but in general, let's get one card. I knew that was going to happen. That was a lot. We have the Four of Swords. So we have rest and recovery, okay? And then we have two aces, cutting those cords, possibly a new way of thinking. So you have this aha moment or an epiphany of some sort, maybe even through meditation. That's pretty dope. Okay. Unfinished business. So where I talked about the Eight of Pentacles and returns on investments, others of you may be returning to something. A person, place, thing, idea that was sat down, I don't know. Okay, now I'm seeing Five Swords here, which talks about writing for some, creative writing for some. Others of you, this is like after a moment of dismay, you know, you get back up on the horse to live another day, to fight again, right? But this time with a new outlook. So I do like that as well. And you got, definite new beginning here. Now, just because I'm nosy, I look at the bottom of the deck and see the Ace of Swords. The top of the deck, I see the Ace of Cups. And we start the reading with the Ace of Wands. So you have three aces here. 2 cups, 4 wands. So it's like, what we got? 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be the light code of the day. I would take the Ace of Wands as a 1. Okay. Did I say the 2 of Cups? I guess I'm looking at this Temperance card, but it is a 12, so that's like 3, 4, 2. I don't know. Very good stuff. I feel that you're balancing out things, okay? You're balancing out your chemistry. There's a newness about you. You're releasing heartache and pain. The 2 of Wands say that you may be feeling better. You see the world as your oyster. You're taking a new approach, thinking about going in another direction. It also talks about memories and nostalgia. So when I said some of you may be getting ideas and things of that nature, that is very well possible. Now, the 6 of Cups came out and in reverse. So it could talk about disharmony, okay, an inheritance of some sort. And we have kind of been talking about that, like the things that you have inherited from ancestors. And this could be many, many, many lifetimes ago, up to great and grandparents and parents. You know what I mean? Where like your energy is coming into balance, your true self or something like that. And then, like I said, with this reconciliation card, crossing what seems to be a pause and suspension. And then the current energy is like the divine rushes in and this wand is emerging of leaves. So something that may not have been taking off could be sprouting. I do like that. So as we get into the extended, guys, if this is where we leave off, definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Can't wait to do that love reading. It seems to be a bit interesting, and I think finances are on the horizon. Until next time, namaste.